Welcome back, MTG Joe here. Today we're going to be trying out some Historic. We haven't played Historic since the new set dropped. We got the Enchanted Tales enchantments, and one of them being Utopia Sprawl, a new ramp card for the Mono Green Devotion list. This list got #1 Mythic by a player, and we're going to try it out. So the Utopia Sprawls are kind of the new tech. Some Grizzle Huntmasters and Karn for a wish board. You got Vorinclex, Nissa, kind of the main culprits with a Nykthos shell. Bunch of tutorable things in the sideboard. New things include Bramble Familiar. Staff of Domination can go infinite with like Nykthos being untapped with the Nissa, or when you get Woodcaller Automaton. And then we could just do like devotion things. So we're going to see how Historic is going to go, because largely I have not had any success in Standard today. So let's go Devotion. So Bowmaster, Rings were kind of the big decks. This deck doesn't really draw cards outside of like Kiora. Karn can shut off the ring from your opponent, and you can usually just go bigger than Bowmaster. The pings don't really impact you, so we'll see how this plays out. This deck had like a 70% win rate on Untapped as well. We are live today as well. Trying out brews, seeing what works, what doesn't. I think we do this. It's a bit awkward. I should have done this on one. Needed another forest. It's a Sam combo, so we're just gonna get comboed on turn 3. So the thing is, in this sideboard, there's no Stone of Erich. There's Stone Brain. So we could just die next turn. But if not, then maybe we have a chance. Let's see. It's a good start. Got a block there. Okay. Well, that's a good start. So green. Green. So we go Kiora here. Doing this in case we hit another Kiora. Wow. Well, that was absolutely awful. So another Nykthos. I need another mana source. I guess I should have got something else. I screwed that up. I forgot my Nykthos was untapped. So they have a lot of like ways to sack here. Again, just need to survive this turn. can do Cavalier of Thorns for next turn. If we get a next turn, let's see. Okay, so they're just refusing to sack. Which is interesting. So I can make 9 mana. So tap 3, 5. We need to hit a Karn here. Okay, so we have double Storm the Festival. Should theoretically get us a Karn.
The ocean surges, life thrives.
So I think we do this. Okay, cool. So we got Karn. Get Cavalier. So now I can get Stonebrain. So we'll get Stonebrain here.
I will not stop.
So we'll get rid of Samwise. So they have Coco's. So they have the other infinite token plan, but they don't have Drain. So then I can Karn here. And then
I will defend my allies. My allies.
so Staff of Domination, I don't have enough land yet. Wormcoil doesn't do a huge amount. There's Pithing Needle as well. But I think it's probably just creatures you control get protection. It's honestly just probably Leveler. Might have been wrong. Because Leveler is gonna trigger my life gain. I probably should have got Wormcoil Engine. I guess they don't have great hits. Because they gotta attack with everything into Karn. And then they have to kind of go from there. So this and the other one make infinite tokens. Okay, so think we are largely running it the same. I think I might want access to Bramble over Ewit. And maybe Boat over Nissa. Kind of run it like that. They should have been more aggressive with the sacks there. They could have tried to find the combo earlier. This hand's not going to do. This hand will do. So I think we... So this is one of the downsides about the Delighted Halfling. It doesn't naturally kind of curve... Okay, so that's likely bowmaster on their side. So we'll pass the turn. So chances are I'm not going to Karn into boat in these matchups. So the thought is instead you find the cards you want. Like I'd rather have boat main. If I'm gonna play Karn, I'm gonna try to get a combo piece. So I don't know what the other card is called. That combos. Okay. Well, Karn's so powerful, it waitings for servered me. Let me give Arena a quick reset. We're getting server issues. So like in those games, what we would do is, like I want the boat as removal main, but if I have Karn to target, my first choice is going to be Stonebrain for the combo. And then it's going to be usually either like the Scepter to kind of go infinite or kind of go from there. I do think I want Shadow Spear in the side though. That last game was something where I wanted that lifelink damage and they were going to just be able to chump block me. So Worm Coil's not really effective in those cases. I think largely... Like, I know this worked for them, but I'm just going to kind of put my personal preference on it. Like, all these have a place. Staff of Domination can go infinite. I just don't like the Bramble Familiar. So let's go Shadow Spear. Kind of go from there. We still have like the combo elements we can go with, which is always good. That's really good. So next turn I can... So you do this, you do this, you do this, and next turn I build my own Nykthos. Ooh. What? Fatty.
Nature flows with vigor.
I guess if I hit Cavalier of Thorns, it's good. Probably Delighted Halfling. Let's go green. Let's go Kiora, Karn. What does this do? When it attacks, create X dinosaur trample, power create X, where X is the number of other attacking creatures. So it doesn't do much on its own.
One drop ripples and grows.
This is where I'd like Portal to Phyrexia, but Cityscape Leveler also works. Not a bad turn 3. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Sideboard guy, run it back. Things work really good. The harvest. I still wish we could play like Llanowar Elves because I think it's better than the Halfling to be able to consistently go triple green on 2. We've had that a couple times where it wasn't feasible. I think we keep this. It's a little awkward, but I think we can make it work. And if we hit a lion, then we're big time.
Let's dive right into battle. Let's get moving.
Okay. Bowmaster comes down. Because every deck has to play Bowmaster. A vampire tribal deck has to play Bowmaster. This is where the format's a little silly. So, I think we still eat there.
Squids alone.
They do flip there, but getting Bowmaster off. They could have another Bowmaster, but... Okay, so you get Karn out of my hand. But your mana base is pretty bad. What do we got? Sorin. Draina. Okay, so let's go... Three mana. float a green. Play Old Growth Troll. Draw a card.
The ocean surges, life thrives.
So add 6 mana. Play Old Growth Troll. Oh no, I should have played Cavalier. I thought I had, I screwed that up. I thought I had a land for the turn. That would have blocked Draina nicely. Damn it. Dumb, 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 dumb. Now Kiora is dead. Should still be okay, but obviously...
Gonna go for a swim and cool off.
So we'll auto pay here. Play Cavalier. Find a land. Oh, Storm the Festival is kind of annoying. Then play Nykthos. Keep the new Nykthos. Try to find Storm. Play Storm. Do I have enough mana? One short. So I could Kiora Storm the Festival. Or Kiora Nykthos.
I'll show you drama.
Keep this.
Truly spectacular.
Untap this.
I love to make a splash.
Oh. Did we not mill Storm the Festival? Oh my god, I'm playing so bad. I thought we milled a Storm the Festival. I could have flipped this. I guess Storm was in my pile. I've been playing too long. I've been playing sloppy. Like, we're still in a good spot. But I needed to get Eternal Witness to get back my Karn to do the thing. Okay, so Rite of Oblivion, something to be mindful of. We could chunk in with these Old Growth Trolls, probably a Cavalier as well since I can untap it. Silent Clearing. Could get rid of another one here. Like, I'm playing very poorly. Getting rid of Draina's interesting. Okay, so They could have another... I could do another ring here. I'd be in so much better spot if I had like the Karn. Okay, we got 3 Storms, a Vorinclex, Nissa, another Cavalier, 2 Karns, Timeless Witness, which is at the bottom. We know a Storm's at the bottom, we know a Karn's at the bottom. We have another Pelucranos, another Old Growth Troll, even Wolf Willow, Invasion's good.
Just gonna slip away.
Okay, well these rights are coming in. The ring continues to be dumb. They draw 1 drop. I mean, they are getting kind of close to dead here. They could chip in for a point of damage, but they take the block and then they don't have the right target. But they could still sack the Legion's Landing. Martyr of Dusk is interesting because it'll leave them another lifelinker. They could just Rite of Oblivion the One Ring. I need to play tighter. Diabolic Intent. What is it that you tutored for? Extinction Event? Another One Ring.
Sun in the sky, bright.
I probably should have held Kiora because it's a good Rite of Oblivion target. Like, these play patterns aren't even enjoyable. Like, they're not doing anything, and now it's like this stupidity. They need to get rid of this. They need to get rid of Bowmaster. Okay, a lot of live draws here. You can give me any of them.
I drink only the finest. Your lifeblood is sweeter than wine.
Okay, so that gets that out. They could have a Fatal Push. Could have removal. Hey. Start by drawing some cards. Okay. So play Nykthos. See, so mill 10, put 2 creatures milled onto the battlefield. Probably want to wait till post combat. Because I kind of have to block here. And then I can just do the mill plan. Okay, probably still fine, so let's
Nature flows with vigor.
do this. Okay, so that'll die. That'll die. I do need to be mindful. Okay, so we can make, basically with this, I draw a card, but then I put counters on it, get the trample, kind of win through that route there. So, played sloppy, but this deck's very powerful. Give it one more go. Zerda. So some sort of combo. Probably Kethis is my guess. Very suck. So if I do this, put this here, make green mana. They might be able to beat me next turn. Because these channel. What's the call here? Okay, so I guess Jace Mills. Okay, so that's fine. So, how much mana can I make? Six. 3. So I can needle. Get Stone Brain. Can do this. It's a little awkward. We needed another land to kind of go off. Because that could mill them. I could Karn plus. Okay, so I think we do this. And then next turn we kind of go off. Because now I could Stonebring Kethis, and I don't think they could win. And then this is like a really confusing matchup. This deck's very hard to play. So they can mill themselves and then cast with Rezug.
I will clear your mind.
I think their line should have been Jace like -5, try to get Kethis. Because Rona will shut off, or Karn will shut off the Mox Amber loops. That's 8, that's 5. Okay, still have enough.
You will not threaten this world.
Then just get Kethis, the hidden hand. So they have the Jaces, Emery, so they could still win with Jace Wielder of Mysteries. They have Burial Rites, Takanuma. I think we just passed turn now. Because then next turn I can Karn. I could get Cityscape Leveler.
Your victory. I pull one thread, and your entire mind unravels.
Probably get rid of the Rona.
Phyrexia's plans are already in motion. Surrender every last thought to Phyrexia.
So what I can do here, I could get the Karn and get Jace Wielder Mysteries. So either they can't cast it this turn, and then I can get Jace Wielder of Mysteries with the Karn by getting the Stone Brain out of exile. So it's a little bit of a weird line.
True goodness can never be corrupted.
So it's Jace Wielder of Mysteries. So none in their library, just the one in the graveyard. We'll take that. Thank you. Should be GG. They can't loop anything. Karn shuts off.
The weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexia's ways.
Karn just like soloing Kethis now.
Always another fight. My grief fuels mine.
Creatures you have flying, vigilance, trample, protection from black, red. Probably just Chroma's Memorial. So mills 3 times. Probably should just kill Jace. Just be safe. Okay, friend. You're dead. You have no win conditions. Okay. Obviously, Crypt is powerful. So I actually don't think Nissa or Vorinclex does much. I do think I want the Mightstone Meekstone main. And I probably want... just play Leveler. No, I probably do want Leveler and Nissa. Let's play Nissa. I think I do want to search for Leveler because there might be times where I need to specifically answer Kethis. And while they have a lot of redundancy to get it in. Okay, so we go Old Growth into Cavalier. Okay, so we might have to Karn Needle. Because Kethis is an activated ability. I could Liquid Metal Coating, then it can't activate. And then that, oh no, but I can't cast it this turn, so. No tax. Okay, so Mysteries is in the yard. Okay, that was unexpected. That's going to win them the game. How do they cast that? Because it costs one less. Alright, you got me. Wasn't expecting to play around the blast. Okay, so with Relic, it might be able to loot me now. This is the F5 part of the game. Kinnan will double the mana. They could time out, so this is the unfortunate thing. They most likely win from this position. They have like the mana needed. Yeah, they're on Fragment Reality as well. We also get some information, which is good. Okay, so... I mean, I could slow them down a turn. Our hand's very much based on that. They're gonna fragment their own. I guess they can give protection. Forgot about that. Alright. This is a fun, interactive gameplay. We obviously needed Karn to stick around, so it might have been right to plus Karn there.
Always be nothing could be more vulnerable than your memory.
I just want to see if they brought in anything else. One Fragment, one Urza's. They have the Unburial Rights. So I guess the line is Karn plus the turn if you can't Stonebrain right away. And then go Jace Perfected Mind if they already have a Kethis in play. They gotta go quick. Mind you, they're taking their game actions.
I've already read your thoughts. You won't stop us. Your victory, I will.
I want to see how many Urza's Ruinous they brought in. Because I'm going to be salty if they had it in their opener.
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia. All your hopes and dreams were for nothing. I've already read your thoughts. You won't stop us. I will surrender every last thought to Phyrexia.
Okay, got it. Stupid matchup. Let's run it back. So Karn plus is probably the line, just like learning for that matchup. With them having Ruinous Blast, we're going to be less committing all our permanents. But even that game, like if we have, say, Pelucranos instead of the Troll, it's a much different game because then we stick around, they can't kill my thing. I can minus again, get Stonebrain named Jace. It's a lot harder for them to self-mill themselves. think we keep. Put back invasion. It's probably too slow. I need to find Karn, but we're on the play. So they could have Fragment here. Which honestly is fine. Okay, so Ruinous is in the yard. We need to be mindful of that. Not hitting a land drop there sucks. Halfling. Let's try to find. Okay, so Nykthos, Kiora.
Dragons, leviathans, octopuses, love them all.
So I don't think there's anything Besageable that we want necessarily.
One drop ripples and grows.
So this costs one for each legendary creature you control. So I may want to Besage you if they have like Relic or something. We need to hit a Karn there. It might be able to go off here. Okay.
Time to clam up.
Okay, so play the land. Play that. Play this. So I can get another Nykthos. I could get another land. We're one short. One short. Well, let's hope they can't combo me. Their graveyard's not the best right now. Scarab God. Hello. Okay, so they can make infinite mana. Almost. So what can I do next turn? I can get Timeless Witness back. Get Pithing Needle, name Kethis, but that doesn't work. Could just get Cityscape. Interesting. I go halfling. Because if I go Cityscape, that's 2 untap, that's 5. That gets rid of Kethis for the turn.
Let us begin. I am not frightened by you.
Let's get moving.
So let's get rid of Kethis before they have shields up. Utopia Sprawl. Make green. Okay. This one is it's a game. I think next turn we probably do. I guess that works for them still. They could Ruinous now. Actually, they don't have enough mana. They would need to hit a land for the turn. So if they don't hit land for the turn, we're okay sideboard wise. Staff of Domination could let me draw a bunch of cards. No land, no land, no land, no land, no land, no land. Okay, Serta. So I can get Stonebrain. So get rid of Kethis. So do that.
My purpose is greater than
Get Stonebrain. Name Kethis.
Surges, life thrives.
Oh, they got Ruinous Blast in hand. Okay, so that's worth noting. Hmm. Okay, so we didn't see the second one last time, so we weren't playing around it. But if they attack all in, I can get some card draw that might be worth it this turn. See if I can get another Karn. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So we'll do this. Because the Urzas will get rid of some of the cards. This one's a tricky one. So the Urza's Ruinous here. They can then take out my Karn. Can force block out of them. They don't have the mana. Should be GG. This one's been interesting. This is a very tricky matchup to navigate. We're learning a lot about the deck. Got there! Alright folks, I am tired. I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks everyone for stopping by. We'll catch you next time. Stay safe out there.